Hello everyone, this is Judith with another video. We're talking about your twin flame journey. Yeah, let's see what this day has for you, right? What messages want to come through today. Yeah, let's connect to this beautiful day. And let's see, this card seems kind of to be the center of this information that we have here. It says exposed and revealed, and in the eye, in the middle of this eye, we see a figure that is in a kind of an embryo position and very exposed, right? Naked, vulnerable, trying to protect himself, herself. So and for everyone to see, right? And it's as if those lines are piercing that person. So this seems to be quite harmful. It's talking about shame, about having been shamed maybe along the way, and how this is quite an intense experience, right? As you see with all of those flames, it's kind of burning. You might know that we can burn away shame with a violet flame. Saint-Germain, the violet flame, you can ask for that every day to burn away shame. And that's very useful because shame is one of the lowest frequency. I think it's the lowest frequency in David Hawkinson's scale of consciousness. So shame is really very low. So we can never raise our vibration when we hold shame. So we really have to transform that, right? And so it's quite intense, because when we are shamed, we deeply feel that there is something wrong with us. We internalize this, right? And we really have to know that the universe is always creating perfection. So you and your twin flame, you are perfect just the way that you are created. And everything that is not love is an illusion, right? So shame is an illusion, but we have to see this here with the eye, right? This has to be revealed to us, the truth behind this shame. That there is our true essence, and that is so important along the twin flame journey. And very often our divine counterpart, the divine masculine, right, holds a lot of shame, and we can see that shame in our divine masculine sometimes, but we cannot sometimes not see it in ourselves. But of course we also we have been shamed, right? And we also hold shame, and we also have to release that shame. So maybe what's the difference when we are talking about you and your divine counterpart is that the way that I see it, your divine counterpart is this child nature kind of archetype, right? Light attributes say friendship with animals, communication with nature spirits. And we see this girl with the rabbit, rose pink and green for the colors of the heart chakra. And this is really talking to me about the open heart, really, that the divine masculine has, like vulnerable, right? Open and vulnerable. And he has to protect this heart. He cannot afford to give this to someone like the divine feminine, who in the beginning is very much in the ego, right? And could not handle this at all, and cannot handle it. And this is what our divine masculines very often experienced with us, that we were that we were hurtful, even without wanting to be hurtful, but we were hurtful in this kind of ego communication and the expectations and everything that we had. We could not really communicate to such an open and vulnerable place, right? Come from such an open and vulnerable place, whereas the divine masculine was capable of doing that. Maybe other blind spots with the divine masculine, but for sure an open heart, right? And whereas the divine feminine in the beginning of the journey really has her walls up. She's guarded. She has, the walls are so thick, and she's so used to having those walls that she would not even recognize that she has them. Only over time, then, by observing her divine masculine and everything around her, she realizes the issues, right? By receiving all those triggers, being triggered, right? And also clearly seeing that she feels exposed when she is like in the presence of the divine masculine. Yeah, so it's very much about being vulnerable along the journey, and that's hard, right? Even with yourself, it's even hard with being vulnerable with yourself and acknowledging that at some point in your life, whether you said it explicitly or subconsciously, somewhere deep down, you said you would never allow anyone to come near you again. Because the way that you have experienced connection, love, as a child, right? For example, I'm not like talking about romantic love, but that this was like overwhelming in one way or another, and you just closed that door. And this door has stayed closed. This door stayed closed for most of your life, until you met your divine masculine, and then slowly but surely you had to come to first to the awareness that you have to open that door, and then to slowly really open that door, first for yourself and then for others, right? So yeah, it's a scary journey also. It's not comfortable, right? You have to step out of your comfort zone quite a bit. Both of the twins have to step out of their comfort zones, but the benefit is so great, right? The benefit of healing, of experiencing this healing, of coming to this balanced place. This is quieting the mind, it says, is talking about cultivating this inner peace, connecting to the root chakra. This person is making some kind of a mudra, right? Those like positions of the fingers and the hand, and they have some significance. And I looked it up, and I think this one is like for inner peace and for connecting to the root chakra. Yeah, and to me this is then talking about balance, right? Inner balance, inner union. You come into union with yourself. When you're quieting your mind, then you automatically like move into your heart space, right? You move into your heart space, and you look at everything from your heart space. You are not in your mind anymore. And this also means that you are not like It's not that you're not making plans, but you're not like thinking all the time about the future. You're more relying on your guidance and about what's showing up in the now moment, and then following through with your guidance. It's a different way of being then in the world, and maybe you even know that and have experienced that. And so it's part of it is also like being in the observer and just watching what is manifesting all around you, and in this way finding out what your essence is at the moment, right? Where you are coming from, and whether there are blocks. You would see this because certain things are triggering you. Certain things are not working the way you want them to work, and this is, for example, annoying you. This is clearly a trigger then, right? Yeah, and I think that's all. Those are the messages that wanted to come through today. And as always, if you need guidance or help along the way, please reach out via email and I will let you know my offers. If you want to find out whether it is a fit for you to work with me or not, I also offer 15 minutes free spots. You can also apply for those via email. You find the address in the description box below. Let me know if you want to take one of those offers, and I see you in the next video. Bye for now, everyone. Bye.